What is up, iPad Focus crew? Get ready, because we've got a rapid-fire rundown of the Apple news you absolutely need to know, starting right now. First, we're talking about your Apple Watch and a game-changing sleep score feature that's rolling out, and here's the kicker. You might already have it without needing the brand new Apple Watch Series 11. Next up, we're diving deep into your iPhone's camera controls. Apple is finally acknowledging that things have been a bit too complicated, and with iOS 26, they're making a significant change that puts more power back in your hands. You won't want to miss how this affects your photo-taking experience. Then, get ready to be amazed by the brand new AirPods Pro 3. These aren't just any earbuds, they're bringing live language translation to the table, powered by Apple Intelligence. Imagine traveling the world and understanding everyone perfectly. This is the future, and it's happening now. And we're wrapping up with some crucial health news. The FDA is taking a firm stance against copycat GLP-1 drugs, while simultaneously, the latest Apple Watch Series 11 is rolling out with some seriously advanced health monitoring tools. You've got to see what's coming. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and smash that like button for all the updates. Your sleep score is already here. You don't need the Apple Watch Series 11. Big news for all Apple Watch users. Apple has just announced a fantastic new sleep score feature designed to give you a clear, actionable overview of your sleep quality. But here's the best part. This isn't exclusive to the brand new Apple Watch Series 11, Ultra 3, or SE 3. This sleep score is actually a watchOS 26 feature, meaning it's available on older Apple Watch models right now if you have the release candidate installed. Finding your sleep score is simple. Just open the Health app, navigate to the Sleep category, and tap on Sleep Score to see your personalized results. Apple rates your sleep from excellent all the way down to very low, based on 3 key factors: duration 50 points, bedtime consistency 30 points, and sleep interruptions 20 points. An excellent score means you've achieved the restorative rest your body and mind need. Less than perfect scores indicate you might not be getting enough quality sleep, which can have long-term mental and physical impacts. This sleep score is calculated using data from your Apple Watch or even a compatible third-party device that syncs with the Health app. So, while an Apple Watch helps, you technically don't need one if you have another sleep-tracking device logging data. The full watchOS 26 update, bringing sleep score and other enhancements, is set to launch publicly on September 15th. This update is already generating buzz, with users excited to finally get concrete data on their sleep habits. Apple's focus on actionable health insights is clearly paying off, making the Apple Watch an even more indispensable health companion. Stay tuned, because we're about to reveal how Apple is finally simplifying your iPhone's camera controls. iPhone camera control gets a much-needed iOS 26 tweak. For years, iPhone users have dreamed of more intuitive camera controls, and with iOS 26, Apple is finally taking a significant step towards simplifying its often overly complex camera system. Remember how the volume buttons were added as shutter releases way back in 2010? That desire for physical control has persisted, leading to features like the Action button on the Apple Watch Ultra being brought to iPhone. While the Action button offers customization, its placement can be awkward for photography. The real innovation was the camera control feature, designed to act as a natural shutter button. However, in its default state, swipe gestures and pressure-sensitive menus could easily lead to accidental shots or missed opportunities. Many users like us have found ways to configure it for a simpler, more reliable experience, launching the camera and taking a photo with a single click, even with the screen off. Now, with iOS 26, Apple is acknowledging user feedback. While there are no major hardware changes to camera control itself on the iPhone 17, the onboarding process for iOS 26 includes a new, simple toggle. This allows users to easily disable the advanced, and often problematic, camera control features without digging through deep settings menus. The complex options remain on by default, but this toggle is a clear sign that Apple is listening and recognizing that the current implementation isn't perfect for everyone. This change is a huge win for users who want a more streamlined photography experience. It means fewer accidental photos and a much smoother workflow for capturing those perfect moments. The community reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with many praising Apple for finally addressing this long-standing usability issue. But that's not all the innovation Apple has in store. Next, we're showcasing AirPods that will literally speak every language on Earth to you. AirPods Pro 3, live language translation is here with Apple Intelligence. Get ready to break down language barriers like never before. Apple has unveiled its latest AirPods Pro 3, and they are poised to revolutionize how we communicate globally, thanks to the power of Apple Intelligence. These aren't just earbuds, they're your personal, real-time translators. With the new AirPods Pro 3, live language translation is seamlessly integrated. When someone speaks a different language around you, the AirPods Pro 3 will translate it directly into your ears, even subtly lowering the volume of the original speaker so you can focus entirely on the translation. If you need to respond, your iPhone can then translate your speech back into the other person's language. This groundbreaking feature puts Apple on par with, and arguably ahead of, competitors like Google and Samsung, who have also introduced translation features for their earbuds. This technology, powered by the new A19 chip found in the latest iPhones and Apple Watches, makes complex AI features like real-time translation a reality. It's a significant leap forward, especially for travelers, international business professionals, and anyone looking to connect more deeply with people from different linguistic backgrounds. The announcement comes alongside other new products like the iPhone Air and a new Apple Watch, all designed to leverage enhanced AI capabilities. Users are incredibly excited about the prospect of effortless communication, with many already planning trips or business ventures where these AirPods Pro 3 will be indispensable. The ability to have natural conversations across languages is a long-sought-after dream, and Apple is making it happen. And speaking of health, we've got major updates from the FDA and a new Apple Watch that's packed with life-saving features. FDA cracks down on copycat drugs. Apple Watch Series 11 gets powerful health upgrades. In a significant move for healthcare consumers and pharmaceutical giants, the FDA is taking a stronger stance against cheaper, copycat versions of popular GLP-1 drugs. This development is causing ripples in the market, with shares of major manufacturers like Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk seeing a dip following the announcement. The FDA plans to publish a green list of approved raw GLP-1 ingredients from foreign suppliers who meet rigorous U.S. standards, aiming to block potentially dangerous, uninspected APIs from entering the market. Meanwhile, Apple is pushing deeper into personal health monitoring with the new Apple Watch Series 11. This latest iteration boasts the most comprehensive set of health features yet, according to Apple. A standout addition is a new hypertension detection feature. Using an advanced algorithm that analyzes blood vessel response via the watch's optical heart sensor over month-long periods, Apple aims to notify users of potential hypertension. While not a direct blood pressure measurement or diagnosis, these notifications will prompt users to consult their doctor. Dr. Sumbul Desai, Apple's VP of Health, anticipates this feature could notify over 1 million people with undiagnosed hypertension in its first year alone, pending FDA clearance. The feature will be available with watchOS 26 on Apple Watch Series 9 and later, and Apple Watch Ultra 2 and later. Alongside hypertension alerts, the Apple Watch Series 11 also enhances sleep tracking with the new Sleep Score feature, which provides a detailed breakdown of sleep quality based on duration, consistency, and interruptions. The Series 11 starts at $399 and is available for pre-order now, with official availability on September 19th. This dual focus on pharmaceutical oversight and proactive personal health monitoring underscores a growing trend in both regulatory bodies and tech companies prioritizing consumer well-being. The FDA's move is being hailed as a positive step for patient safety, though some analysts note it stops short of a complete ban on compounded GLP-1s. On the Apple front, the community is buzzing about the potential impact of early hypertension detection, seeing the Watch Series 11 as an increasingly vital health companion. Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk have issued statements emphasizing the need for further action to ensure drug safety and prevent harm from illicit compounded versions. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But don't go anywhere, because we're about to hit you with a lightning-fast recap and the full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We covered how Apple Watch users can get the new sleep score without needing the latest model, Apple's smart move to simplify iPhone camera controls in iOS 26, the revolutionary live language translation coming with AirPods Pro 3, and the FDA's crackdown on copycat drugs alongside major health upgrades for the Apple Watch Series 11. If you found this update packed with value, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to iPad Focus for more essential Apple news, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. Connect with us on all our socials too, links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.